strange, man. We back. One more again. It's hella gloomy outside. You hear me? Hella gloomy. So it's like, I know the white shirt do the contrast thing too, though. But it just, listen.
I know you're gonna dig this.
I know you seen the thumbnail.
What time is when you hear this, right?
Hey, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. You got a request, catch me on Instagram, bro. T__FLY. Come on. I got to feel like I should make my voice darker, my voice deeper, though, you hear me?
If a nigga showed you loyalty, give him
Yeah,
your heart. If he showed you that he's smart, then give him a start. If he showed you trying to build something, then build him an arch. If you can't do none of that properly, then give him some. Each of both set him up properly and give him.
Hold on. For one, hey, shout out to nigga GLC. We got this one heavy in the last comments. We also got the nigga KB. I got a link for it. Boom. As soon as I check on the tone, we did that already. I ain't gonna hold you. Check it out. I'm gonna forget to put it right here, but it might be right here. You hear me? And plus, I didn't hear what the nigga just said, though. If a nigga did, and if he can't do none of that, then give him a what? He needs to speak up a little bit. I can't hear the nigga. Using his sexy voice and all that.
If a nigga showed you loyalty, give him your heart.
Okay.
If he showed you that he's smart, then give him a start. If he showed you trying to build something, then build him an arch.
Okay.
If you can't do none of that properly, then give him some. Each of
some
both
what?
set him up properly and give him a task.
If a nigga trying to get it to build him, then build him an arch. Give him some stars, and if you can't do none of that properly, then give him some. Probably give him some space, but he didn't have a word to rhyme with it, and he decided just to put some space right there. I don't know. Smooth nigga though.
If you can't do none of that there, then give him your dog. Point something out and give him a task. I swear to God, these old fools live in the past. This dickhead ran up on me with his hand in his waist, talking a whole bag of shit with his hand in my face. I'm like, this dickhead don't get it, do we? This is reality, bro. This ain't a fucking movie.
Facts.
It's a real life, dog. We on a freaking
Kev probably having a bad day, bro. The big homie trip. Hey, for one, listen. Plenty big homie vibes. You hear me? I get the type of nigga that might be a young nigga, but been through a lot, so he mature, so he talk to niggas like he done already, like this is second time on earth type shit. Like, you hear me? Like, hey, listen, bro. You just ain't the move. Like, why he talking to it? He probably, that nigga mad, bro.
Swear to God, these old fools live in the past. This nigga ran up on me with his hand in his waist.
With his hand in his waist. Talking all out. With his hand in my face.
I'm like, this nigga don't get it, do we?
Do we?
This is reality, bro.
This ain't no fucking movie. That's
Look
fire.
in real life, dog. We on a freaking police issue, relief tissue with these rip you.
You know what? For one, the nigga smooth though. We gonna start with that. He probably was threatening the nigga. He probably was talking to the nigga greasy to the point they had to cut that out. Like, this ain't the nigga walking up on me with his hand in his waist, talking all aggressive with his hand in my face. I told him, dog, he must not get me, do me. He used the word rhyme with it, but you hear me? This ain't no fucking move. Nigga, and whatever he said he gonna do, Jesus, the nigga, what's my man name? Charlie immediately hit the boom, mute button. Get that? What? That's some Jay-Z, you don't get your, that's on my mama, bro. That's the homie.
Turning up here for these missiles. I ain't a gangster or banger, but I was never fake. And taking checks, bro, was never in my resume. The I can tell you, Gio, he don't hesitate. The fact I'm still alive, your dog couldn't say it better, man. The hatred is thick, the loves and glimmers. We tried to survive, the urge just in us. Spent a life full of losses, now I work with winners. Them dickheads ain't bosses, them jerks are dinners,
Fire.
Parents came off the boat. Unks had to turn to dope just to sustain.
I want to get the unedited version. I need to know what the nigga said because he say moms and them came fresh off the boat. Unc had to turn to coke. He had to so Unc probably got it out the mud. He probably listen, but we need to, you hear me? Somebody fill in the blank for a player.
The urge just in us, spent a life full of losses. Now I work with winners. Them dickheads ain't bosses, them jerks are dinners.
Fire. That's fire.
Came off the boats.
Off the boats.
Had to turn to dope just to sustain and float. These were the fracture years, maintain no hope.
Fire.
I'm from the real life Game of Thrones, where every other summer, bro, a name was home. And every other summer meant a rain was gone. The mold that they live by, we made the mold. T, in the times of the danger zone. You was happy if you stepped out and made it home. We soon stepped out and made it home. And learned how to win in a game that's broke. You sure we looked up to crackheads, chick.
Hey, smooth nigga, bro. Like, I really get the vibe that Cut actually been through a lot of shit. Not only that, but the perspective that Cut speaking from is not only from one that I've seen or I've heard, but it's one of those experiential tones. Like, yeah, you know, I know exactly what I'm talking about, nigga. My uncle had to, nigga, and we the type of niggas learn how to win in a game that's broke. Like, it's one of those, nigga, I got no excuses. By any means, we gonna make it to the next. Like, why the nigga not rapping no more? You feel me? At some point in time, you gotta think in your head, like, the nigga probably wasn't gaining enough traction, and he lives what he raps, so you know what? We gotta learn to win in another manner. I might have been getting a little bit of exposure, you know what I mean? A little bit of light shined on me, but it ain't to the standard that I feel like I deserve or I you know what I mean? Boom, switch lanes. Nigga, I'm gonna make it by any means, like a true hustle. Like, I say, man, that shit, when you think about it like that, when you unpack it, like, he probably the truth. I ain't gonna hold you. And he got 6 minutes of this shit, he probably the truth.
Police, Metro, Stat Pets, Force.
I wanna make sure we on the same page, OG. I got you.
The danger zone. You was happy if you stepped out and made it home. We soon stepped out and made it home. And learned how to win in a game that's broke. You sure we looked up to crackheads, chasers, police, Metro, Stat Pets, Fours, Fives, Nines, Fatheads. And if we're in it, see how fast we make our rev. I'm from where we learn how to make it pop. Fuck school, sit the stove trying to make it rock. Bro, you get your pesos and take a spot and tell you the truth, yo, bro. I hate the luck. This might be the last words for me that you ever ate.
Bro, I hate the what? What do you hate? I don't know. It's so much here. Listen. Tell that nigga call me, man. Somebody get that nigga my number, man. That nigga. See, listen, bro. He the type of nigga, bro, that you wish that he was around at the time he was raising kids. Or if he was a child, like, hey, like he'll buy all the kids ice cream and tell little niggas that think they tough. Hey, man, go in the house. This shit ain't for you, bro. You feel me? I don't know, bro. I get a real structure. I like the nigga, bro. I did this before, but I didn't know he still had more. I fuck with this nigga, man. That's a GLC mic.
Fives, nines, fatheads. And if we're in it, see how fast we make our rev. I'm from where we learn how to make it pop.
Make it
Fuck
pop?
school, sit the stove trying to make it rock.
Facts.
Bro, you get your pesos and take a spot and tell you the truth, yo, bro. I hate the lot. This
I hate
might
the
be
lot?
the
What is
last
that?
for me that you ever ate. But no, there ain't an emotion I've never shared. I know there ain't an opinion I've never aired. But the truth of the matter, bro, I just never cared. The music youths forever with the little get along gang, we was never there. And let's just be real here. We really came in and spent a meal here. Cause they was doing Lord of the Mics. We was pulling fours off of bikes. Cause they was discussing all their hard bars. We was pulling out of car doors. And let's just be real here. We're the only ones that came and spent a million.
Okay.
And you know why the people still fuck with us? Cause there's always one from the sufferers. You're from a good home, a good yard, a good ma, a good part, a good jobs, a good nigga, a good car.
Not me.
College and start
I'm Jesus. Hey, look, my word. I don't come from a good none of that. You hear me? I don't come from most of it. Let me check the list again. I don't want to lie to my niggas. Like, you hear me? That nigga said that you come from a good job. Let me see where the nigga come from. That's it.
And let's just be real here. We really came in and spent a meal here.
Right.
They was doing Lord of the Mics.
Lord of the
They
Mics.
was pulling fours off of bikes.
Off of bikes?
Cause they was discussing all their hard bars.
Okay.
We was pulling out of car doors.
That's fire.
But let's just be real
Pulling
here.
niggas out of car
We're
doors?
the only ones that came and spent a million.
Wow.
And you know why the people still fuck with us?
Why they fuck with you?
There's always one from the sufferers.
Me too.
You're from a good home, a good yard, a good ma, a good part, a good jobs, a good nigga, a good car.
Nah.
Yeah, in college and start trap dog.
No.
And now all of a sudden this press a rap star.
No.
Man, I don't know nothing about all that.
Nah. Hey, listen. For sure, nothing on the list applies to me. Jesus Christ. You hear me? Not the college, trying to rap, trying to trap once I got up there. Not the good mom, good pa, good house, good home, nice yard. None of that. MJ, he not never talking to me. You hear me? He can't be talking to a player. You see what we still thugging? What? Stop playing. Stop playing, Mike. Come on,
Dog,
man.
cause my life you can this from the freaking scratch, dog. You see if I had your life, bro, I would have never rapped, dog.
Because you wouldn't have nothing. Hey, Charlie. If I had your life, I never would have rapped. Because you wouldn't have nothing left to rap about. Well, yes, shit. See, well, even that point, even to that point right there, though, you hear me? A lot of niggas that rap, if they have no substance or no experiences in life, I really don't like listening to that shit. You know what I mean? Like, if a nigga, like, I can listen to this nigga on a consistent, like, I can listen to this nigga while I'm not even worried about if the beating, because he seemed like a nigga that's really just trying to give you advice and walk a nigga through a lot of things that he made wrong steps in, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, don't worry, them niggas ain't really that tough. When I was young, them niggas was, like, in the house playing catch in the backyard with pops. They, like, whole time he ambidextrous, he can catch with both hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? He put niggas out. I like the nigga vibe, you hear me? Nigga dope. What was going on? I missed it. Too focused on my nigga Mike. I see him too. I wonder if Charlie's scared right now.
Spoken word thing, yeah?
You know what we're doing right now.
Spoken word team. No beat.
We were all being raised from the slums still.
I was.
Up by 5, by 9 getting mum's pills. Looking over the table asking your uncle if the gun's real. Not understanding what we're being given's a bum deal. But we've all been raised from the slums still.
Not all of them.
Asbestos was keeping our lungs filled because of the cheap hours and they put our families since the day that they come still. But you know the wonderful meals man could cook up of one.
You made me miss something. That's the young life. You gotta show the young life love. You hear me? I'm gonna be like, you know what I mean?
We've all been raised from the slums
That
still.
old nigga still be working out, huh?
Up by 5, by 9 getting mum's pills.
Okay.
Looking over the table asking your uncle if the gun's real.
Is that gun real?
Not understanding what we're being given's a bum deal. But we've all been raised from the slums still. Asbestos was keeping our lungs filled because of the cheap hours and they put our families since the day that they come still. But you know the wonderful meals man could cook up of one grill.
That's a fact.
But we've all been raised from the slums still. You see the first time in the police station when you gave them your phone grill? That's when the slippery slope to this fucker with a gun still. And gave them the right to say everything that was a lie that ever rolled off your tongue still. And forever handle man like we're dumb still. But we've all been raised from the slums still. And we've been told that fucking gal and acting like arseholes and busting our guns real. Thinking this money seem like big money, not realizing this money ain't even live money. This ain't even middle class raising your kids money, but when you're from the slums, don't give a fuck what it is money. Cause bro, we're just out here and we're happy to get money.
That's a fact. That's heavy. Where I'm from, I be thinking I'm getting some good money. Nigga ain't even middle class raising your kid money. But being in the slum, nigga don't give a fuck if it's, as long as it's real money. What he said, I don't know what he said, but for sure that's it. Let me see what the nigga said. I'm gonna tell you what the nigga said right now. That's something. That old nigga be still working out for sure.
This ain't even middle class raising your kids money, but when you're from the slum, don't give a fuck what it is money. Cause bro, we're just out here and we're happy to get money.
That's a fact. That's a king fact.
But we've all been raised from the slums still.
And he went back to the slums.
Kids, if you're young, go school. Kick some ball, find some multicultural, racial, nerdy mates and be cool. If not to be young.
If not, meet some multicultural, I don't know what he said. Listen to me. That's why I say I get big homie vibe from the nigga, bro. And then on top of that, think about how old this video is. Cause if this, for him to be speaking this far forward, this long ago, I mean he was ahead of the curve. You feel me? Like, at the time when you going through it, all you can think about is, nigga, fuck that, nigga, how we gonna make it? So at the time he going through it, he's still conscious enough to think, like, bro, get you some multicultural friends that's gonna teach you how to get some, I don't know what he said, but you know what I mean? Like, the nigga is cultivated different, bro, and I feel like at this point, some of the people at the forefront or that's programming the kids at this day and age need to be removed and supplemented with this dude, if that makes sense. Because I would prefer him teaching my son. Like, if my son was listening to him rap right now, it would be more beneficial in the long run than him listening to a nigga say, yeah, I mean, yeah. Come on, cuz, you follow me. We ain't new here.
At the pace we went from being boys to men, it was unreal.
That's a fact.
By the age of 30, we had knives tucked under our starter jackets and long pills. By the age of 40, neither you or someone in your camp got done killed. And by the age of 80, neither you or someone in your camp had done killed. Like, we all being raised from the slums still.
That's fire.
And intelligence is something to the party they thought that you never brung still. You know? Integrity, survival, If you was raised like I was, then that's something you should have just learned from your mum still.
I
Because we
was.
all being raised from the slums still.
That's a fact.
They see all those Albanians, Romanians, Kosovans, but blood, they've all been raised from the slums still. Believe me and you, blood, the slums are real.
That's a fact.
Like, you better wake up fast. Because there's only more Cali waiting to come still. Because we all being raised from the slums still.
That nigga fire, bro.
And as long as 99% of the world's wealth goes to 1% of the world's people, there's a whole lot many places waiting to become slums to come still. Because we all being raised from the slums still. Charlie, my brother, thank you.
My G.
Hey.
Make some noise for my GLC in the building.
Charlie. Listen, bro. The nigga Mike, bro, for one, and is 95% sure he never gonna see this. But if you do watch this, Mike, you should have started with the whole little spoken word shit. You should have started there first, you hear me? Because I feel like it's more beneficial in the long run. Not only is it more beneficial, it makes more sense to the masses, bro. It's like let's just say this, right? We all come from the slum still. How we digest that out the gate, bro, that nigga, come on, bro. Why the fuck you gonna leave rap and you know the quality of rap that's available once you gone? I feel abandoned. You hear me? I feel abandoned. I feel like, nigga, why would you lead a young niggas that's still in the slum that you can help and guide, cultivate, and shape, you know what I mean, mold in the right direction, and you gonna shake the premises, brody? We need to find this nigga. We need to find this nigga. That's what we need to do. I'm gonna find a nigga. That nigga fire, though. Hey, king side salute, though, bro. Hey, on a serious note, though, bro, hella fire. Super duper fire, man. It's fire to the point where it causes other people that I thought was impregnating the community with some positive information has been diminished. Based on the fact that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, bro. If you got a request, catch me on Instagram. T__FLYI. Be there when you get there, you hear me? Bring the nigga Mike with you.
Man, it don't cost no money to salute a nigga to say, damn, my nigga, your shit hot, nigga. It don't cost no money, nigga. You niggas like y'all got to pay to give a nigga love.